Shedeur Sanders steals show at Browns OTAs with eye-opening stat line. The Cleveland Browns drafted Shedeur Sanders in the fifth round of the 2025 NFL Draft, and now he's competing to become the team's starting quarterback. Sanders is going head-to-head in a four-way battle with third-round rookie Dillon Gabriel and veterans Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett. And though early, it seems he's winning the competition. Shedeur Sanders turns heads with best performance among QBs. At Browns OTAs, the NFL world was shocked when Sanders dropped to the fifth round. It raised many questions about how everyone could have gotten it so wrong. While there were always analysts who questioned if Sanders was truly a first-round talent, the lack of quality signal callers had nearly every mock having him picked by at least the second round. Nevertheless, talent trumps everything in the NFL, and Sanders is beginning to strengthen his case for being the Browns' starting quarterback in 2025. He was the best of the QB group on the second day of the workouts on May 28, completing 7 of 9 to 78%, passes for 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Flacco, who's expected to start in Week 1, completed 9 of 14 passes for 1 touchdown and 0 interceptions. Pickett was spotted regularly chatting with Sanders through the session and ended the day with 9 of 16 for no touchdowns and interceptions. Gabriel was impressive as well and completed 11 of 16 passes for 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Sanders also impressed the fans and analysts alike during the rookie minicamp, but it was more his work ethic that made the headlines. You've seen his work ethic. Everything that we heard about him is not true. Don't let the jewelry and the music and the swagger fool you. He's a hard worker, 2-time Super Bowl champion, LeSean McCoy said. The first thing that the head coach said, "Hey, he's the first one in the building and the last to leave." Sounds like someone else I know. His name is Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? The thing I love most about Shedeur is that he seems way more focused, and he's like, I'm here and I ain't here to be anybody's backup. I think he's going to be starting in the first 5 games. First 5 games, maybe 6 games, he's going to be the starter. It remains to be seen if Sanders can win the starting quarterback job or if he'll start his rookie year holding a clipboard. But it's clear that he's made a strong first impression. If he's carrying himself like the GOAT and already drawing some comparisons to Brady's work ethic, it shouldn't be surprising to see him excel in the four-way QB battle. The sun bathed the Cleveland Browns training facility in Berea, Ohio, in a soft May glow. The grass was freshly trimmed, cleats crunched against turf, and the scent of ambition and adrenaline lingered in the air. It was just another OTA session until it wasn't. Rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders stepped onto the field, helmet in hand, his braid tail bouncing with every stride. The whispers had followed him from Boulder to the NFL. Son of the legendary Deion Sanders, star of Colorado, now a 4th-round pick with a chip the size of Lake Erie on his shoulder. And today he made everyone believe the scene was set. Veterans had shown up early. Deshaun Watson was loose and laughing. Amari Cooper stretched near the sideline, casually chatting with new addition Jerry Jeudy. Myles Garrett towered near the defensive line like a statue made of muscle and rage. But all eyes gradually shifted to Shedeur. Quarterbacks coach Alex Van Pelt had noticed the rookie's extra zip in warm-ups. Clean spiral, quick reads, no wasted motion. Still, it was just OTAs, shorts, helmets, no pads. But as the scrimmage began, so did the magic. Snap 1. The message: it was a simple 3rd and 5 drill. The first-team defense stood tall. Shedeur, working with the second unit, faced pressure early. Defensive end Ogbo Okoronkwo surged around the right tackle. Shedeur stepped up, unfazed. He scanned. 1 read, 2 reads, and fired a laser to David Bell cutting across the middle. Bell snagged it just past the marker and turned upfield. First down, the defensive sideline chirped. Rookie luckies, someone muttered. But that was only the beginning. The stat line builds by the end of the OTA scrimmage period. Shedeur's unofficial stat line read like a Madden fever dream. 18 completions on 20 attempts, 256 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He did it all in just 3 drives. And no, this wasn't against practice squad guys. At one point, he faced the Browns' starting defense, with Denzel Ward and Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah lurking like wolves. His third touchdown was the one that sent ripples through the internet.